last 30, 40 years.
Which this is kind of a unique approach. Like you said, it's something that two states groups got together to start thinking about some of the challenges that new waterfowl hunters face.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, duck hunters in specific.
Yeah.
And the one thing I think that a lot of folks, unless you do a lot of birding or you get into waterfowl hunting, is how many different species of duck there are.
Well, it can be a challenge for a novice hunter. Most of us were indoctrinated into waterfowl hunting by hunting with another hunter who... You can see this bird by the way it flies. Look at this one by its color. Look at the legs on that one, the color of their feet. And you learn fast. And you had a mentor there that helped you.
You have to.
Well, you do. And but today there's so many people getting into hunting, and waterfowl hunting is no different. That they're just going out on their own with friends. They're learning as they go, not necessarily having a particular mentor. I would think, and certainly is the case, waterfowl hunting would be a little bit more difficult than some of the other species that we pursue.
And I got to tell you, to be honest with you, one of the things that helped me with waterfowl identification, actually hearing them, Jeff. They make some different sounds, even in flight. I'm not just talking vocalization, but they actually make some different sounds flying because of the shape of their wings and the size of their primaries and all that type of stuff. And I can't do that as well as I used to because I've spent too much time in a goose pit and a duck boat and things like that. My hearing isn't what it used to be. But we have a lot of experienced duck hunters as well that are also, not quite the bird identificator that they might want to be, or it makes them nervous as well. Because when I say you have to learn fast, is because it takes something that's supposed to be a form of recreation, a form of way to get some extra meat on the table, if you will, but also spend some great time outdoors. And if you don't do it right, it becomes a legal thing.
Yeah, well, exactly right. And so up for consideration will be the two-tier system that will allow duck hunters to have the same harvest system that they have currently across the board, or they could choose a different harvest system that would allow themselves, novice hunters, to have a different bag limit and a little bit different harvest structure. And so it'll be up for review by our commissioners at the meeting next week. And then if it's approved, we'll be talking more detail about the two-tier system and what that means for novice and new waterfowl hunters moving forward.
It's just kind of neat to see that Nebraska leads the way in innovation and looking at problems and trying to come up with some good real-time solutions and real-world solutions. So it'd be kind of neat to see what this entails and go from there.
Sounds good. We're getting that evil-looking eye there from Jill. It's time to get off.
She wants